Is it time to buy or sell the XLE ETF? In this video, we are taking a closer look at XLE. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 9th of May, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 9th of May, 2025, our system has ranked XLE as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -2. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The exchange-traded fund is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decreases within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately -12.32% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -23.41% to -5.45%. In terms of the longer view, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -5.83%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary between -13.27% and +8.8% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price between $71.49 and $89.09. Our latest daily update for XLE includes the headline, XLE ETF downgraded to sell candidate. The XLE ETF price saw an increase of approximately 0.99% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 9th of May, 2025. The price moved from $81.62 to $82.43, marking its third consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to observe if this upward trend continues, or if there will be a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 1.31%, with a low of $81.76 and a high of $82.84. Over the last 10 days, the price has risen in 6 instances, and it has increased by 0.05% over the past fortnight. However, it is worth noting that volume decreased on the last day by 5 million shares, with a total of 10 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $819,760,000. Keep in mind that declining volume alongside rising prices can signal divergence and might serve as an early warning for potential changes in the next few days. Looking back, over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $97.92, while the lowest price dropped to $74.49. Currently, the price is 15.82%, or $15.49 below the 52-week high, and 16.71%, or $16.54, below the all-time high recorded on the 12th of April, 2024. When the price peaked at $98.97. Recent developments surrounding the Energy Select Sector SPDR Fund, also known as XLE, highlight significant themes in the energy market that could influence stock prices in both the short and long term. As of early May 2025, energy stocks have faced volatility, particularly following a challenging month for oil, which recorded its worst performance since 2021. However, recent earnings reports from major players like ExxonMobil and Chevron, which exceeded earnings estimates despite mixed revenue outcomes, suggest resilience within the sector. Analysts are emphasizing the potential for growth in energy exchange-traded funds, indicating that while short-term challenges persist, notably from geopolitical tensions and decisions made by the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, the foundation for long-term recovery remains strong. The current valuation of energy stocks appears attractive, and with increasing demand paired with supply constraints, there is optimism about their growth trajectory. Additionally, insight from VettaFi's Stacey Morris points to the significance of understanding correlations between oil prices and stock valuations, which are crucial in crafting effective investment strategies. The theme of undervaluation in the sector is also prevalent, prompting investors to seek potentially lucrative opportunities. In summary, while XLE may experience immediate challenges, the overall sentiment points to a favorable long-term outlook, potentially leading to upward price momentum as investor confidence builds in a recovering energy landscape. The following signals have been identified for the XLE exchange-traded fund. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and it has since risen by 7.84%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the XLE ETF should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. The XLE ETF holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this suggests a more negative outlook for the ETF. Should there be further gains, the ETF will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $83.96. Conversely, if the ETF declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $81.20. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will create an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall sentiment. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots. A buy signal was noted 23 days ago. Bollinger. A buy signal was observed 24 days ago. Short-term moving average. A buy signal emerged 3 days ago. Long-term moving average. A sell signal was indicated 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages. A buy signal was noted 25 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average. A buy signal was indicated 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, a sell signal, was observed 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages. A buy signal was noted 25 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for XLE. XLE finds support from accumulated volume at $82.36. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. Generally, the exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this ETF is considered very low. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated by $1.07 between its high and low, which represents a movement of 1.31%. For the past week, the ETF experienced an average daily volatility of 1.43%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for XLE. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for XLE is at $85.70. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, XLE encounters its first support level at $82.36. If this support level holds, it may present a suitable entry point, anticipating a rebound. We have received a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund, and no stop loss has been established. Is the XLE ETF a good buy? The XLE ETF presents several negative signals, and we believe it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative assessment of this ETF. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical indicators, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a hold or accumulate to a sell recommendation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 12th of May, we anticipate that the XLE will open lower by approximately 8.83 cents, starting at $82.34. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.